I'm going to have you share your screen. So while you set that up, I'll kind of just give you some information and then we can go from there.
Okay.
So I just gave you like the request to share your screen, but today I'm just gonna kind of look at our website with you and get feedback, see what you think about it. We want to hear the good and the bad. I'm actually not associated with the company. I'm just here to administer this kind of feedback session. So you can say anything positive, negative. It won't offend me or anyone else. They want to use this to get feedback and improve their site. So negative things are really, really helpful as well.
Okay.
So as we go through the website, I'm going to have you think out loud and just talk as much as possible. Let me know what's going on in your head and whether this is what you think the website's for, whether you think it's something you would use. Nice video. I like it.
Oh.
Um, whether you think it's something you would use, what you're trying to do as you go through, and just any positive, negative things. And if you have any questions as we go along, ask them. I'm going to refrain from answering questions for the most part till the end, but I
Okay.
want to hear your questions so that we can kind of gauge what isn't clear and what hasn't been, what needs to be clarified on the website. But if you
Okay.
still have those questions in the end, I'll answer them then.
Okay.
So I'm going to record this today, your screen and our conversation, just so we can kind of get feedback and go back to this and use it later. But I'm not going to share it with more than like two people. So
Okay.
at the company. So um, so the website I'm showing you, it's actually going to be like a mock-up of how it would look on mobile. Um, so it's going to look a little funny. It's a mock-up, so it's not fully functional, but you'll see there are a few things you can click on, and I'll walk you through when we get there.
Okay.
So when I send you the screen, just the website, just kind of scroll around, let me know what you think about what you're seeing, but don't click on anything yet. But before we get
Okay.
into that, I'm going to ask a few questions. So just state your name, your school, your year to start.
Okay. My name is Tiffany, and I go to University of Florida.
And what year?
8. What?
What year?
Second year, sophomore.
And what's your major?
Chemical engineering.
And how many hours a week do you think you would estimate you spend on the internet per week?
Oh, that's a lot. Um, 49
Okay.
at least.
Yeah. And do you have any favorite websites or websites you spend a lot of time on?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to send you this reminder. Just scroll around. Don't click on anything, but kind of talk me through what you're seeing and what you think about what you're seeing. And
Okay.
as a reminder, it's going to look funny because it's kind of a mock-up of how it would look on mobile.
Okay.
Did you get it in the chat in the GoToMeeting?
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Okay. So
And don't click on anything yet, right?
don't click on anything, but scroll around, kind of talk me through what you're seeing, what you think about it, and then we can.
Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of study websites that help you get through school. Because um,
What do you think this website is?
it's like a place that gathers all of the other tutor sites and put it in one, so it's easier for you to find, I guess. Something like that.
So go ahead and scroll around. Let me know. Yeah. Tell me again. Keep walking me through what you're seeing and what you think about it.
Food and deals. So I'm assuming this seems like a student life help guide type of thing, where you can find jobs, studies for your classes, food, the 3 things that students need.
Okay. And what do you think about how does this website make you feel now that you've like seen this whole page?
Um,
Like the design, the text, the features it has, all combined. How does it make you feel?
the texts are fine. The design is, I think it's organized. I don't, yeah, food and deals. No. I mean, overall, it feels pretty organized to me.
Mhm. Okay. And if you were going to go through this whole page and kind of don't click on anything, but kind of talk me through what you would want to click on and what you would expect to see when you did click on it.
Okay. Um, well, I would click on food and deals when I scroll down. That would be
What would
probably the first.
you, if you clicked on that, what would you expect to see?
I would expect to see um, maybe a location finder, like type in a zip code before they look for food places around you, and then and then you click on one that they list. Then they'll probably give you like what deals they have ongoing right now, or a coupon that they're doing right now, something similar.
Mhm. So keep going through and again telling me what you would want to be able to click on.
Click on like what I would want to be click on, or what I would click on if it's functional.
No, like if like what you would want to be hyperlinked. So like
Oh, okay.
so like do you think it would be helpful if you could just click on that and go to another page? And what page would that be?
I think everything that they highlight, like in their little square, when you scroll down after here, and then you go down, see study documents thing, all of those titles should be hyperlinked because that seems to be the highlight of the site.
Mm-hmm. And where would you
Um,
want to go? So like if you clicked on flashcards, you're looking at flashcards, where would you want to go? Like what would you want to see when you clicked on that?
like a new tab opening, maybe, and then flashcards. I mean, if they have it on their site, if it's part of their inventory, then I would like to see it on their site
Would you just want to see
instead of.
random flashcards? Like how would you want those?
I would maybe flashcards, maybe like organized by topic. Like this is science, and then click on science, then you'll see like chemistry, bio, or like physics, and then you click on those, and then flashcards. Maybe like differently. Oh, physics 1, physics 2, chemistry 1, 2, things like that.
Okay. So let's scroll up to the top. How do you think this website works? Like, how do you think it would go about using it?
So it's an app, right? I mean, well,
This
you
is
said so.
actually a browser. It would be in the browser.
All right. Okay. So that's the browser. Then I'm assuming, okay, I would think that these logos are clickable since they're like, I guess they're really frequently visited. And of course, I'm hoping these would be clickable,
And what would you
hyperlinks.
want to see if you clicked on those?
Uh, Everything, I like everything organized. I would like to see everything organized for topics. So if I say, like click on save up to 50% of textbooks, I don't want random listed textbooks. I would like for them to ask, what specifically, what kind of textbook, what kind of topic, similar to the flashcard thing, organize it. And then when I click on it, maybe they can show it to me from lowest price to highest.
Mhm. Okay. Don't click into it yet, but what do you think would happen if you clicked into the search bar?
If I clicked into a search bar, like after I should type something and click search after that.
Okay, so go ahead and click that now. Tell me what you're seeing, what you think of it.
You can ask me. Okay, so examples of what I can type in.
And what do you
Oh,
think of them?
okay. If I can't, okay. So this is. I think this reminds me of like a Google search bar where you ask a question and they'll give you a list of resources that supposedly would answer that or give you information with regards to that. That's good. If I don't have to just type in a specific topic, I just ask questions like I do on Google. That's nice.
So here you can click on class notes and calculus. Go ahead and click on that. And when we get to that page, let's just pause. I'm going to have you do a task and see if it is like intuitive and easy to do. Okay, pause here. So first of all, what do you think of this pop-up? Like, do you have any gut reaction?
Initially, I hate all pop-ups. So, like if they're gonna if they're gonna have to do a pop-up, which I understand, I would like it to not gray out my background and just be showing my face. Maybe something like a like a like a text box, like one of those things you see in like comics, like a chat text box thing that will point somewhere and it'll tell you instead of graying out the entire background. I hate those.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's your task. For the purpose of this, I'm going to have you personalize your results. And for the purpose of this test, you're a University of Michigan student, and you're in two classes, Econ 1100 and Stats 101.
Okay.
So when you hit personalize, like if you ever have to type something or like click into a search bar, the text is going to autofill for you just because this is a mock-up, so we can't actually have you type. But
Okay.
just a warning there. Other than that, I'm going to kind of just let you be as you go through the process. If you really like the way something looks or the way something is interacting with you, or you really don't like it, let me know too, so that I can fix that.
Okay. Okay. So I click personalize.
Yes.
Is it stats and what else? Econ?
Yeah, I just sent it, Econ 1100 and Stat 101. I just sent it to you in chat if you need to reference it.
101. Did I miss it? 101. Income. Stat 1030. Stat 1531.
So, okay, pause here. So you only added one class there. What
Oh,
was going through your head while you were doing that? How did that feel and look to you?
um, that that was that seems very like I don't know. Okay, I feel like I'm repetitive here, but that seemed pretty organized. Everything seemed very math related. So I don't maybe like they asked me a question beforehand related to my major, and so they would give me classes that I would take relating to my major, and I get to choose from that. I think it was relatively easy, and when I can't find my course, there was one at the bottom, and I was able to find it. I was able to type it, and they had it. So that was
What
that
about
was good.
what about
Yeah.
Econ 1100? You weren't able to find that, and you actually didn't add it. So let's
What
actually
about,
hold on. Let me see where you're at. Did Did you add Econ 1100?
did I have to add course? I probably misread.
So let's go ahead and click back quickly. So sorry, not there.
Okay.
On the if you look to the left of the screen, there's like a half circle, a gray half circle. To the left of the computer screen, not the phone screen. The browser. No, not there. In the middle of the left. Sorry, move your, to the left. Up, yeah.
Oh.
So go
Okay.
back again. Do that again, yeah. Do that like 2 more times, yeah. Sorry, can you do it one more time? I think it should be. So did you go through and click, I didn't see you do it. Did you click Econ 1100?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So what about, would you have known to use that search bar as a search tool for your classes?
It says right there, so yeah, I would have, but initially I would have scrolled down anyway, and then there would be add a course, so I probably wouldn't use that one at first until I'm familiar
You
with
would have done that before searching for your specific class, even though there might be like a bunch of different classes where you have to scroll through.
I'm sorry?
So you would scroll through before just searching for your class, like a shortcut?
Um, oh, well, that's because that's because I already, if the list was longer, like if it wasn't this short, I'm assuming it would be longer when it's actually, then I would probably use a search bar. But since I scrolled through it and it was not that long, I figured I was able to go through and click.
Okay. So now you can go to the half circle on the other side and just get to the page you were on after you had already added your courses.
Oh, okay. And then okay, and then done, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about this page? What are you seeing? How does it make you feel, all that?
It shows me a bunch of notes regarding some topics, I suppose, from the courses that I chose. It seems kind of bombarding.
It seems like what?
It seems like a little bit overwhelming.
Yeah. What makes you think that?
There's a lot of text.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough negative space. There's a lot of text.
What do you, is there any information there that you would prefer not to see to limit the amount of text?
No, not really. I feel like okay, see, like, so let's see some of some. Okay, like, okay, so for under calculus, right, it has this description like homework help and calculus from Cliff Notes, need help, like that's redundant. Like I'm here, I'm assuming I'm here for notes regarding calculus, so something else may be on, if like for critical points, it tells you in the description here what critical points are, and a little summary, little basics of what the notes is about, instead of just look, oh look, this is the help on. Obviously, I want help in calculus. Why would the description need to say that?
Okay, so did you notice the, sorry, I'm actually going to phrase this a different way. How would you filter these results?
I'm sorry?
How would you filter these results?
Filter them? Do I get to click on it?
Yeah, you can click on it. So here it's auto-filled for you. You're clicking on Calc 102 and you're filtering by those. What do you think about this page you're seeing, and how?
Is this website already does it only feature relevant notes already? Because if it doesn't, I would.
Those courses are theoretically the courses you added. We didn't want you to add 5 because that would just be a long process, but you'd see Econ 1100 and Stat 101 are already there.
Yeah. what I mean is like what what this site uses are from other people, right? So I don't use any of these sites. So I'm like, so if they have multiple notes from one chapter calculus, the same one from like 2015 and one from 2016, and like they're all available, then maybe I would like also a filter by time, by relevance.
Did you, if you look at the top of the screen, did you not notice that?
Oh yeah, definitely not notice date, but
So did you not notice that? Like, did you?
I didn't notice that. I did my eyes went straight to filter by.
Okay.
So
Do you think that's because we were looking to filter, or do you think it's because the
I
design?
was I think it was just me looking to filter. Like once I click filter, I expect all the filters to be there. And I feel like date is part of a filter, so it should be under filter as well.
Okay. So other than that on this page, what do you, anything, any other comments?
No, I think this page is fine.
Okay. So go ahead and click apply. So what do you think would happen if you clicked on that red flashcard button up top? Don't click
I
on
should
it.
okay, I should get sets of flashcards organized by topic um, using whatever filter I had clicked.
Okay, so you don't, what topics would those be?
Calc topics, Calc 102.
All right, so you can go ahead and click that and kind of tell me what you're seeing on this page.
Critical points. There's no picture for critical points on the second one. Um, I mean, that's fine. It's not like you can read the text in the pictures anyway. Equations, maximum minimum problems, calculus control functions. Hey, I like the same thing. There's a lot of text, but the organization, the titling is very well. I like a sort by topic, and the sneak peek we get in the description under the title.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now that you've seen a bunch of different pages and kind of seen how the website works a bit, can you again summarize what this website does?
So what this website does is it provides you with study tools and other help. Also, I guess, food for us broke students. And uh, what else did they do? Jobs and internships opportunities. They also listed that. That's lucrative. Um, yeah, but none of these things I think are owned by them. They all came from different tutoring sites.
Okay. And how does this website, now that you've again seen a bunch of different pages, make you feel?
Um, I think it's helpful. It's definitely helpful. I use a lot of help to do my homework from online, so it's definitely helpful. Um, that's, it's helpful. It's pretty organized. I do like it.
Okay. Do you see value in this website? Do you yourself think you would actually use it?
Well, that depends. I'm assuming that it will cost like a membership thing because I know Chegg you'll have to pay for. I don't know about the others. I haven't seen a Coursera. I think you have to pay a little bit for too. So I don't pay for my help. So I don't think I'd use it if these are the only sources they're getting it from. I definitely use Quizlet. So it's helpful. I like it. And if I could afford it, I'd probably use it, but most likely not.
So yeah, so this is actually would be a free service. But like you saw, they're pulling from different websites, so some of the websites they pull from may not be free.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Yeah. Would you use this on your phone? Is this a type of website you would use on your phone, or would you rather see a desktop version of this?
I think on the phone would be nice for those for like us studying on the RTS bus, but um, I would like most of the time I would probably be using it on my computer because that's mostly where I do my studying on a desk with a computer, and studying on the phone just really like that small screen just really isn't helpful. But I would like its availability on mobile, of course.
Okay. So if you were to use it on your phone, would you prefer like this format, like where you can see the website up top, like on your browser, or would you prefer an app?
And and that well, if the app is formatted in the same way, then it doesn't matter. Like if the website's gonna show it like this in the same format, because I like the format a lot, but it doesn't matter as long as the format's nice.
Okay. Well, that's actually my last question. Do you have any questions for me?
No, it, no.
Okay. So I will send you